Hello, my dear children. Do you love animals? Especially the pets like cat, dog, cow, horse, etc. Yes, because they give us milk, they carry our goods, they protect us from strangers and help us in many ways. Today, I am going to narrate one story of a pet dog named Simon. So let's enjoy the story Simon says. At the beginning of the story, Rita, the author, means writer of the story, was waiting eagerly for Christmas. This was December month, children. She was very excited because her mother was making sweets and baking cakes for everyone. Rita was decorating Christmas tree with lights, bells and stars. The wiring of the stars to be fixed and last minute chopping of the dry fruits has to be done. As Christmas was approaching, Rita with her family members started singing carols, meeting with old friends and making new friends and sharing gifts with them. She was very happy as the whole December month was having great fun. But suddenly, one day, Rita's mother woke her up early in the morning and gave an awful news. Awful means bad. She said she has to go to hospital because her grandpa met with an terrible accident. Terrible means very bad. She was shocked. She loves her grandpa very much and grandpa was her favorite person after her friend Latika. Sometimes she grumbles, means complains about her mother to grandpa. He also wants to spend time with Rita. As grandpa was becoming old day by day, his eyesight was becoming weak. So he owned a guide dog, a trained German shepherd whose name was Simon. Guide dog means a dog which has been trained to lead a person, blind person. Because of Simon only, the grandpa started living his life. Grandpa shared with Rita that when he was a young boy, he was playing Simon Says game. Now he could go for a walk and do some shopping with Simon. Grandpa was depending on his pet more and more, and one day Simon took him straight into the path of a car and met with an accident. Family was also shocked how Simon can do such mistake. Mother brought Simon back to their house, but Simon just mopped around the house and was not eating and drinking anything. He was thinking as he was only responsible for Grandpa's condition. Simon's condition was getting worse day by day. That night Simon didn't sleep at night, and after that his condition got worse. Rita took him out for walks and talked to him and told him, "We are praying for Grandpa's recovery." One day, when Rita came back from school in rickshaw, Simon was sitting on the porch. He continued to stare at her mother. She called out, but he was not giving any response. Then he just continued to stare straight ahead at mother, who was in the kitchen. She shouted loudly, "Simon, Simon!" Then Simon stood and trotted towards Rita and gave a big doggy smile. Trotted means run with short steps. Then Rita shared this with her mother that Simon is becoming deaf, Ma. That is why he took Grandpa to the path of the car and did such. He couldn't hear it approaching. Ma stopped cooking and thought for a minute. She said, wiping her hands on a cloth. Simon is now 10 years old. Maybe his hearing is going. Simon was not eating till now. Next morning when Rita took him for a walk, he couldn't walk. He sat heavily on the grass. Then she shouted, "Mama, see what happened to Simon." Mama came out and they both picked him up and took him to the vet. Vet means animal's doctor. He was suffering from fever and dehydration, means loss of water from the body.
So he was put on a drip immediately. Rita stayed with Simon until he was settled and spent a lot of time with him,
as he fought for his life.
Meanwhile, she visited her grandpa a week before. He was very weak and frail. He was bandaged all over.
He looked at Rita as she held his hand.
Grandpa didn't want to stay any more in the hospital. He wanted to go back home.
How is Simon? He asked. Rita don't want to tell anything about Simon, but Grandpa was able to read her mind. Simon will feel good if he meet him, Grandpa said. It must feel if I have deserted him. It took 2 weeks to convince doctors to let Grandpa come home with us. After a few days, when Grandpa came home, Simon was also back. Now Simon was very happy and dancing all around. He was getting into our feet and began to bark. He was shaking. The attendant who brought Grandpa home said, "Keep the dog away. He will hurt the old man." But Grandpa said hoarsely, "He is too smart to do that." Few days were left for Christmas, and there were 2 patients in the house who needs special care and attention. They have to look after both of them. But as the days passed, both made a slow and steady recovery. On Christmas Eve, when Grandpa was clicking off his mobile phone, then he said, "I thought we were pals," means friend, "but you have not informed me about Simon's illness." On his own, he was in touch with vet as well as her mother. The next morning, after picking the presents from below, what Rita found that Grandpa's bed was empty and Simon was also not around. When Rita was rushing to inform her mother, she saw Grandpa walked in unsteadily from the veranda led by Simon. She exclaimed, "Grandpa, you are able to walk again. How did you do this?" Then Grandpa said, "Happily, I needed to get strong for Simon." Rita said, "Grandpa, you are playing Simon Says game again." And she was very happy to see her grandpa walking again. So children, the story describes how the old man and his pet recover their health and continue to share a bond of love and companionship. Children, read this story twice and learn the difficult words with their meanings. Thank you, children.